So Nick Cannon breaks his silence when it comes to everything going on with P. Diddy, and Gene Deal is speaking more about more allegations.
Same time, when you know individuals, it's like a family member when you hear something happen, like, damn.
Hey guys, it's Murad Muradi. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another P. Diddy Nugget video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. And let's get straight into this video. So Nick Cannon is on the Angela Yee podcast, and of course she's asked, questions about what she thinks about what, his thoughts are on this. Of course, Nick Cannon, P. Diddy, both in the industry for a while. I'm sure they're friends and etc. I don't think his response was that great, although some people were, saying that he gave a graceful, diplomatic, mature response. I honestly think it was very much ill-equipped. And his response basically was, and I'll put the clip in the video, that, I don't agree with the actions, but, I have love for the person. And then he went on to say how, P. Diddy's done so many great things for the culture.
I don't agree with the behavior, but I care for the person. Right. But think about all that Diddy has done for the culture.
Indeed.
Just not him as the person, or because
30 years of timeless music and moments.
And that, we're witnessing all of this in real time, and that, he's done so many great things. He didn't even mention Cassie. Cassie wasn't even mentioned in this 3-4 minute conversation during the podcast, which I think is pathetic. F anything that he's done for anybody, because this man was, R-wording left, right, and center, abuse, left, right, and center. Why does anything of what he's done as great, it's not equitable? So to me, the response is insane. People are saying it's diplomatic and graceful. I just think it was ill-equipped and just very much unnecessary. This is the man accused of the most heinous things that we have heard of ever, yet we need to be reminded of the great things that he's done in his career. A broken clock can be right many times during the week. It doesn't negate the fact that it's broken and the fact that, it needs to be fixed or etc. I'm not saying Diddy is broken and needs to be fixed, but I think this man is very much insane and has harmed and abused so many people. That overweighs anything else. Anything else. If you've allegedly R-worded people, the Cassie stuff was absolutely insane. Not only that, but everybody else who's spoken out. This man is facing 3 official lawsuits of significant amount of abuse, passing girls around and R-wording them and drugging them and everything. But let's talk about the great things he's done. I just think it's wild. It's very much wild, but you know what? I didn't expect a lot, to be honest with you. But yeah, he broke his silence. Gene Deal is continuing to speak on, on the YouTube channel Art of Dialogue. If you guys, I'm sure you guys have watched it. And he gets into Misa. Now, Misa is somebody that Diddy was dating, prior to Kim, prior to Cassie, and of course, one of his first children was with Misa, I believe. And he said that, that he would not only beat her up quite regularly, but so much so that she would have to run under a car to hide herself from, the significant amount of beatings that she went through. Again, there are more conversations of him, being a, significant, strong abuser. The fact that she would have to hide under a car because he wouldn't stop beating her up. And, Misa was a young, gorgeous girl, stylist. He also expressed the fact that, he started dating her not when she was a minor, when she was 17, but of course none of that is confirmed information. So, but again, at the age of 17 is extremely young. So it's just a pattern of so much madness. That's what it is. It's a pattern of so much madness that this guy, Diddy, is continuously, I don't know how he got away with all of this. It's insane. He's pissed off somebody, because I don't know how he's gotten away with all of this for such a long time. F anything that he's done when it comes to his achievements, because his abusive ways outweighs everything else. But this is the problem with men, when it comes to the abuse of, loads of women, which is what Diddy has primarily done as of right now. We don't know if he's abused a large amount of men as of right now. No men haven't come forth from what I've seen in terms of abuse. Right now, it's just women. But, he's abused so many women, and this is what men like to do. They like to just cover it over it. Let's talk about his achievements. Let's talk about who he is as a person. Let's talk about, what he's done right for, the community and the culture and etc. And I just think it's so toxic. If the men are not ignoring what he's doing, slipping stuff into drinks like Mark Curry, then you've got people around him as well singing his praises, or are scared to address him, or etc. And so the way that this man has been able to be so powerful is because he's got people above him, but also the men around him that surround him have enabled his behavior. Yes, men as well, enabled his behavior, so much so, just didn't even question it, nothing, and that just allows it to get bigger, 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 and bigger. It's an absolute mess. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.